Hi, everybody. We're here at the Shallhoot team offices in Oceanside. Just a little heads up that every day is Bring Your Dog to Work Day, so don't be surprised if you see some little ones running around. I was able to catch Will in between appointments. He needs to do his video blog, so last week he started the FHA loan series and started with an overview of the FHA loan. People had questions. I know I have a couple of questions. So, Will, why don't you go into more detail? And I probably will ask you questions as we go.
Cool. Sounds good. Thanks, Kirsten. And thank you, everybody, for watching. If you watched or read the blog last week, we talked over an overview of the FHA. And some of the big differences that we came across were the down payment requirements between a conventional loan and an FHA loan. With that traditional or conventional loan, the reason that those banks require that 20% is because that's not only your investment in the property, but it's also your collateral should you ever default on that loan. With an FHA loan, however, it's 3.5%, and that's because the FHA is stepping in and taking on some of that risk from that lender through guaranteeing that home loan should you ever default on that property.
Well, obviously, they're not going to do that out of the kindness of their hearts, right? So clearly, I'm going to pay for that.
Yes, and you're paying for that in the form of something called a mortgage insurance premium. So basically, what happens is when an FHA loan defaults, the bank or the lender is recuperating their funds through that MMI, that mortgage mutual mortgage insurance, and that's partly funded by you, the buyer, through your mortgage insurance premiums that are paying into that. The first one that you need to be aware of is called the upfront mortgage insurance premium, and that is 1.75% of the loan amount. That can either be paid all upfront or you can roll that into the amount financed. With the second one, it's called the annual mortgage insurance premium, and this is based off of the loan to value ratio, the amount of the loan, and also the length or the term of the loan. And that is paid monthly and it's rolled into your monthly mortgage payments.
Okay, so how long do I have to pay the entire? Do I pay this premium or these premiums the entire length of my loan?
So, good news on that one is you only have to pay for these mortgage insurance premiums until you get to a 78% loan to value ratio or 22% equity. You built 22% equity in your home. And the cool thing on that too is you can pay more money towards the principal of your home to reach that level. But the FHA has set a minimum standard of you must pay mortgage insurance premiums for at least 60 months or 5 years.
Got it. So I should do my own math if I want to pay it off in the 60-month requirement.
Yeah, if you want to pay it off right at that deadline, you absolutely can do that. And actually, Kirsten, something else and Kirsten and the rest of the world, something else that came across was the Housing and Urban Development
Department.
Department, and thank you, Kirsten. They have actually set forth an exception for that upfront mortgage insurance premium rule, and it's actually called they call it Indian lands or Section 248. And basically, anything that's deemed Indian lands is exempt from having to pay that upfront mortgage insurance premium, which I thought was very cool.
That is really cool, especially considering how much Native American land we have around here, how much protected land is in this area.
Agreed.
Yeah,
So
really cool.
that's how they do it, basically. The reason that the FHA loan is so attractive to so many first time home buyers and other people, you don't have to just be a first time home buyer, is because of that minimum requirement 3.5% down payment when compared to that 20%. And another big one is because of that relaxed credit score.
How relaxed.
Pretty relaxed. It's set at 580 or higher right now, but there are some private lenders that will do a manual underwrite, and there have been cases where a score under 580 has still been approved for an FHA loan. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely reach out to us on the website, shallhootteam.com. Check us out on Facebook, on Instagram. Any comments on the video would be much appreciated. If you have any questions on the video, we'll also, definitely want to answer those for you. So stay tuned and reach out any way you want. We'll definitely get back to you.
If you have questions, we may even base a blog series on it if enough people have questions. So, all right, thanks, Will. We'll
Thank you guys.
see ya.
See you later.